Paul, power to you. It's Catherine Campbell with Leopard. And today we're going to talk about how you can stop giving a shift. Largely, shift work is for the service industry, manufacturing, hotels, bars, restaurants, basically any business that requires people to be there when it's open. Post office, Amazon driver. You get the point. But one of the greatest issues with this type of work is you are at the mercy of whatever schedule is assigned to you. So how do you take control of your work life and have greater control of your income, which is always the greatest strain? First thing you need to do is realize your true value to a company. So often, there's the notion of they would know what to do without me if I wasn't here. That is not true. The company will move on right along without you. So you need to get real. What is the bottom line value that your role plays in the company profitability? To get real about how much more they would do for you. And if you're a great employee, let's say they really value you, there's an intrinsic value. They're happier, you're happier. So don't discount that, when you're thinking about all of that. But today you have so many options. You can take greater control of your income. And one of the great things about shift work is you can count on that. You really know exactly what your timing could be. So you can consider other ways to add to your income. And that might be the obvious things like waiting tables at night, being on Uber, Rover.com, walking dogs, whatever sort of side hustle. But there are many other ways to look at this. You can start to, a small company, just start an Amazon reseller, a part-time fireman, something that has different industry knowledge that you can sort of balance as industries go in and out of, different cyclical cycles that are very normal. You can also think about seasonality. I just really want to work when it's busy during the holidays. I like picking up that couple of $1,000 a month for a couple of months, or let a business know, hey, call me when you're busy. Maybe you've got a friend that has a toy store, or call me when you're busy. I would actually like picking up a little extra money and meeting different people. Maybe you even get to a place with these opportunities where you increase your skill sets in something like being an electrician, where you actually move out and become your owner of an owner of your own electrician company. So it's just a matter of getting started, thinking about what it is, how much money you need to make in a year that makes your work and your life become one, because productivity is part of life. That is, we need to be doing something. So why do I say all of this? I don't say all of this just for you to go get 2 or 3 jobs, right? We have inevitable changes coming between AI, a pretty, reasonable recession, a massive shift in the way our global economy is starting to work that will affect the dollar continuously for some time. We have changes coming that are not tomorrow. We have time, but we have some pretty big changes. So normally shift workers have been immune to the major changes of technology because, we still need people to run these businesses. But as that becomes less likely over the next few years, you need to start thinking, what could I evolve into? So plan that evolution. Be part of the work revolution. Think about it. How much more empowered would you be if you had additional streams of income where we're not so reliant on one company telling you exactly what they wanted you to do? Maybe you loved your job before, but they've changed management and some policies, and now there's some seasonality issues, and it's just not worth it to you. But it's okay, even if you were on the block for getting let go, because you can rely on additional streams of revenue. It might be a lot of pressure at times to be working quite a bit, but then if something happens with your core gig, you're not so reliant on changing in the way they want you to change in a way that you don't. Join me here regularly at Leopard Job, and we'll see you again. Paw Power.